Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today what I want to do is take some old pieces of like wall art. I want to kind of upgrade them to match my current style. When I bought these, I remember that I absolutely love them. But for some reason in our new place, they keep going around into different rooms and they're just not working anywhere. So what I've decided to do is to kind of revamp them, go for more of those warm colors that I really like now, and create something that will look really good in my bedroom, because my bedroom is so hard to decorate for some reason. I can't figure it out. So come with me today, see how I redo these things, and hopefully you like them and hopefully they can inspire you to revamp something in your home while we have not much else to do. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and if you hit the notification bell down there at the bottom, you'll never miss when I upload something new. Anyways, let's get into it. So here are the signs that I'm going to redo. They say Dream and Explore. They were only $9.99 each from TJ Maxx. They are like a wood like finish. So it is 10 p.m. and I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the first step of this upgrade, which is spray painting it. I'm going with a Blossom White Satin Finish Rust-Oleum spray paint. And yeah, I'm gonna let that sit for about 24 hours. I am gonna do a second coat tomorrow in the morning when I wake up, just because I really want it to be nice and white, but this is where I'm at with it. Okay, so it is now a few days later. I have spray painted both of the signs and you can still see the wood underneath as well as the outline of the words. So I'm gonna go over it with some gesso, and this just acts as a primer for the acrylic paint. I understand that not everybody will have this at home, but it will essentially allow the acrylic paint to go over it easier. So I think that this step is necessary for the signs that I have chose. Something to know about the gesso is it needs to have a milk-like consistency. So you just add water to the gesso and get it thin enough to spread on the canvas or wood or whatever you are priming. Okay, so I have this ready to go. To be honest, you can still see where it said Dream, but I'm hoping that once I layer some acrylic paint over it, it won't matter as much. So I'm gonna start by doing that. I'm actually going to take, you might have seen it in my last video, or no, first video, I used a bowl to draw a circle. So I'm gonna do that again, except for I don't want to have to erase any pencil lines. And this bowl already has a crack in it. I think I'm just gonna like adopt this bowl as my own, because I want a really nice clean circle in the middle, the perfect size. I'm not even gonna lie, so many things have became mine just because I get paint on them. For instance, my paint smock, this is Tanner's, and now it's mine. Like, it's pretty bad, but I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start by mixing some colors. So I'm gonna use my normal Liquitex Basic, and then I'm almost out of my Liquitex White, so I'm gonna replace that with this Apple Barrel. This is from Walmart, super cheap, works just fine. Probably quite a bit of it. Red Liquitex. I want this to be like almost pinky. I'm gonna add some yellow, and then I'm gonna take my good old 1-inch brush from Walmart, get my colors. Add a little more red to this. It's just like a little oranger than I want. Something that I really like about projects like this is you can do this with stuff you already have. So if you have any signs at your house that just aren't really matching what your vibe is anymore, just change it. I have taken so many things from thrift shops, the dollar store, and turned them into really cute home decor items that I love. Like some of my favorite things in my house I've made myself. It's kind of fun. It's satisfying to make your own things. So I'm gonna go with the grain of the wood, because it does have like grains in it. want me to do the bowl thing, and I'm gonna do it kind of quickly. Alright, so far, so good. It's doing exactly like I planned. We have a white circle. Simple. Anyway, we can do this. It's been 10 minutes. Okay, I'm going to mix white and yellow. It's really nice and tapered at the end. This is one of my favorite brushes to use, so hopefully this works on this. I haven't used it for this type of shit before. It's not supposed to be. I'm sitting in my dining room doing art because it's fun and because I want to. I'm really just enjoying the process in between recording and playing like music in the background, and it's really chill, really enjoying myself, which is what this is supposed to be about. Nothing else to do, so I'm gonna paint. Alright, so I'm gonna let this dry, and then the last thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to like somehow stamp this leaf that I found outside on there. Like, I want it to be like to the side. Should I put it in the center? I want it to the side. I'm just going to take my palette. That's it. If this doesn't work, then it doesn't work. Try something else. I'll paint over it. I'll make a new color. Do whatever I want. Making sure it's nice and coated. Getting it all over my fingers. Don't worry though, I'll wipe it off on my smock. This is how we take care of it. There it is. I'll always remember it. Probably not. Now for the fun part. That looks like shit. 10/10, don't recommend. Still going to try to fix this. Tiny brush, just gonna go into that white paint. So I'm taking my brush and I'm doing little out and upward strokes to make it look like a leaf. Okay, this turned out so textured and so fun. I'm actually like really pleased with this. So I'm gonna call this one good, and I'm going to get started on the next one. So I'm just using my small brush dipped in some white to trace the bowl. So this is just kind of giving me an idea. Like, you can barely see it in person, you can barely see it on camera. I've got a little crescent moon. Next, what I'm going to do is using white and then the smallest amount of blue, like so small, like my 1-inch brush. So I'm just taking small amounts of red and small amounts of blue and adding them to white until I get this shade of blue that I like. And then I want a little more red, like more yellow. Now I'm going to take a little more yellow, quite a bit more, and then I'm also going to add some more white just directly onto that color. I'm going to also add some red. I'm adding blue and a tiny bit of yellow. That was kind of on accident to this. What I am finding I like is dragging my brush inward. I am just being so random. I don't know, I just like the colors that I'm making. I'm using the same colors, and every time I'm bored with that color, I add a little more red or a little more yellow or a little more white or whatever I want. And it's just, I'm having fun. So the next part of this is going to be the last part. Hopefully I'm getting tired. I've got my yellow right next to my white. I'm gonna mix in a little bit at a time until I get it to the color that I want it. That is bright enough for me. Tanner just told me this looks like Walmart camo, and I hate it. So I'm going to use this brush and make a move. So I'm really tired. I'm gonna call it quits. I'm gonna clean this up. I don't know, but this isn't turning out. I have one that turned out great and just like exactly how I wanted, even though that didn't go to plan. So it's not like this is the worst thing in the world. It's pretty bad. And we'll try again another time, because that's what we do. We live, we learn, we try, we fail, we go again.
1, 2, 3.
So here are the finished pieces. I had so much fun creating these, even though it didn't go to plan. That's okay. I really enjoy making videos like this. I hope that you guys like to watch them. If you do, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And let me know what kinds of projects you are doing while you're at home. How are you occupying your time? Also, if you make any art yourself, I would love to see it. So please tag me at Hannah Grace Fitter on Instagram. Thanks for watching, guys.
I dream of you, and I help if I dream of you every night.